Hi guys, it's Hani here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you step-by-step tutorial on how to decorate this adorable Halloween gingerbread house. Let's get started. To make this shape, I cut out house panels using my template, and then I cut out the middle section, and then using a smaller cutter, you can use a bell shape. I cut out ghosts and I placed them inside and I baked it off like that. Once cooled, you can decorate with royal icing. I am using 15-second consistency white royal icing, and while the white is wet, I'm gonna make the eyes with black royal icing. Both of the colors, white and the black, should be about same consistency. Ideally about 15 to 20-second consistency is fine. It just needs to be fluid enough so that black is going to sink into the white layer. And now we're going to decorate the frame using orange royal icing. For this, I would recommend that you use icing that is slightly thicker than 15-second consistency, just so you avoid having cratering in your icing as it dries. Outline and flood with orange. As far as the food colors, I like to use Americolor brand food colors. They produce really nice, vibrant colors. And I have those listed in my Amazon shop. And once again, while the orange is wet, just like we did with the ghosts, take the black royal icing and pipe large dots. I'm starting in the middle of the frame and then working my way onto the sides, and now we can do the top. And I'm almost done here with the polka dots. I'm also going to add some shimmer to the ghosts using edible glitter and a dry food only paintbrush, and then we can start working on the second panel. Now the second panel, the idea is the same. I cut out the middle section and then I use the pumpkin shape to make a jack-o'-lantern, and I also use small round triangles. These are from geometrical set from Atico, and I have those also listed in my Amazon shop, and I cut out mouth and eyes with those, and then you can bake it off. And now we're just gonna decorate it with purple royal icing. As far as the purple goes, I like to use either Regal purple, straight from a bottle purple, that produces really nice color, or if you don't have that particular color, you can also use electric pink and sky blue food colors. They together make really nice purple. Now let it crust and then you can make the stem. And now I'm gonna decorate the frame. Again, I'm using orange royal icing. It should be somewhere between 15 to 20. If 20-second consistency is fine, you just want to use icing that is slightly thicker than 15, so it's not going to give you cratering. And then make the polka dots. Now the side panels are basically window cutouts. So I just cut out rectangular shape and then placed it on a baking sheet, and then I cut out the middle part. You don't want to move the frames when they are not baked, because it's going to usually cause trouble. They will get misshaped. So you want to put them on a baking sheet and then bake them off first, and then let them cool completely before handling. And again, I'm gonna repeat the polka dots. And then we can work on the roof. The roof is going to be done with a really fun technique. I don't know if you guys try this technique. I'm not sure what to call it. You'll see in a minute what I mean. I would probably call it dimpling. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna outline and flood everything with purple, and then I'm going to wait until it's thickly crusted, but not dry. So you have to kind of watch the icing to see where it stands. So it's not completely dry, because then you won't be able to create the texture that I'm gonna be doing. Icing shouldn't be shiny. You see how it's not as shiny as it was when I first flooded. So you want to wait till it's not shiny, and it shouldn't be still wet. And then take a small stick or a tool, fondant tool, and create these cool dimples. You need two sides for the roof, so you have to repeat that. And then once everything is dry, we can put this together. I love this step, putting everything together, bringing it to life. So I'm putting, I put a piece of wax paper, or you can use parchment, on the bottom, and I glued the bottom onto the wax paper. It just helps to keep everything in place. And then I'm gonna let it dry for about an hour or so before I add the roof. This is a fairly small house. It's not a very big house, so you can create more of these and make a really cool village for Halloween or Christmas or any holiday. And this could be a fun family activity. Everybody can make their own little house. Now, to seal the seam between the roof panels, I'm using a star tip number 18 and thick royal icing that I colored with some black gel food color. And while it's still wet, I'm just gonna use the same edible glitter and dust it with the glitter. To make the monster eyes, I'm using white royal icing, about 15-second consistency, then pipe the black dot in the middle and shape it with a scribe tool, dragging the purple into the white. And then I'm gonna pipe yellow and black for the pupil and little dot for the reflection. Let it dry completely and then you can attach it onto the roof. You can see I also made some holes in the roof panels. These were made before I baked the cookies. And the very last thing we're going to decorate is the sign. So to make the sign, I used an arrow cookie cutter, and I'm just going to decorate with orange royal icing, and then we have to let it dry. I will be using edible marker. Every time you use edible marker on royal icing, make sure that your royal icing is fully dry. Otherwise, you will make small holes in your royal icing with the tip of the marker. So I'm just going to write the house for rent. And we're going to glue this on top of the roof. For the glue, I am using thick royal icing. It's the same icing I used for the border. Like so, and then you can add it. Press it gently, and there. And that's how you can make this adorable gingerbread house. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. For a template for this gingerbread house, you can visit my template shop. Link is in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified about my new uploads. See you next time!